You may have already heard about the Facebook ad library. TikTok has one too that's similar. That is great if you know exactly what to look for, but what if you don't know what to search for as a business? I'm going to show you how, and a bonus tip at the end. The goal is to do market research and obviously not rip anything off. And definitely keep watching if your products are getting flagged by the commerce platforms, because if a brand is running ads, then their commerce policies are probably likely to be in check. If you're selling something that is within policy but it keeps flagging your products and you're trying to figure out why and you're trying to overcome that, this will help you get some inspiration so you can clue into exactly what will fly. So if you haven't already seen the Facebook ad library, this is what it looks like when it's blank. Obviously, we want to be able to go in and see ads. And like I said, you can guess for what you want to search in here. In this example, we're going to work with crystals as products. So if you start typing in crystal, you will get a variety of different related and unrelated pages that may be running ads. So for that reason, I want to show you what I would do as a better first step. So I typed in crystals right here, and it gave me primarily Google Shopping search results, and I can see sponsored right here. So this is really what I'm looking for. And in these sponsored results, this means that these brands are paying to have their products show up when you search, but also they have placements in the shopping area here. So I'm going to click on this one. It's a crystal subscription box. It sounds great. And this is the business's website. So from here, I'm going to see if this even aligns with something I wanted to do research on and make note of that. So why am I looking in Google? Again, because if they're running ads here, it's probable that they are running ads on Facebook. This is all of the shopping listings it immediately took me to. And if I click the G here to go to all listings, I notice it's going to stay on the sponsored shopping style listings, the shopping placement. And as I scroll down to websites, it doesn't have those sponsored websites. It has popular products and more things to click on, but I don't get those sponsored websites. What I would recommend is going into a new search in order to find some websites that will come up first. Just modify your search until you do not come up with shopping listings. There are other ways to do this and filters and all of that, but what I'm getting at is I wanted to find a listing that shows up on search engine results page in case you've already run through your shopping options to research there. Here we've found Earth Family Crystals, and so I'm looking and deciding that yes, this is the type of crystals store that I want to do some research on to get some inspiration for ads, to look at the market and also how they are selling their physical products as far as their product pages. What words are they using? Are they not using? All right, from there, I now know that we have Mindful Souls. And then this one, I'm going to say no thanks. I'll accept. And then I see Earth Family Crystals is the name of their Instagram and Facebook page. So I'll go back to my ad library, and the first thing you're going to do if you haven't used the Facebook ad library is click United States and all ads. And then from there, I already searched for Mindful Souls, but if you want to make sure that it would come up, and Mindful Souls is going to come up there. And then I can browse and see some ideas for ads they might be running and get some new concepts for this client in this example. Another brand that we saw was the Earth Family Crystals. Now this is an Australian brand, so they may not be running US ads. We can change this to Australia, add category all, Earth Family Crystals, and they happen to not be running ads in this example. Now that you've researched the name of a brand that you can get some inspiration from actually in the Facebook library instead of just guessing, what I'm going to show you now is my most favorite Google productivity hack or tip. At this point, you may have done some screenshots and what I would do from there is put them in a Google folder. So that's not the tip, but they're in a Google folder here. And these are just examples. Command A on a Mac, or just hold Shift and click them all. And then you can come in here and Command V for paste, and they will bring the file name as well as a link to that direct file. Like this is just an example screenshot I had, but it is going to pull up exactly the file in Google Drive for you. That is absolutely my most favorite Google productivity hack. If you're wondering what this sheet is, this is an example of a creative's garage, as it says, and I provide this for clients if I am helping them come up with new creatives and if I'm running ads for them, and you can book this for me to do for you. You can like this video if this was helpful in helping you do some research, and I would love for you to subscribe for more Shopify.